Hi guys, welcome back to part 5 of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Today we're going to be playing through Gimmick Mountain. This is very similar to Scrap Brain Zone, and I'm trying to think of another comparison really. Maybe a little bit of, well, it's not going to be inspired by Gigapolis, because that was from Sonic Chaos, which came a year later, but I'm trying to think of another comparison. It's quite difficult. Probably Metropolis from Sonic 2 or... But regardless, it's a very interesting level because it's a mountain made entirely of metal and just little gimmicks. Well, the clues in the name, but you've got to spin round the wheels and then fire yourself off. It's a lot harder than it looks because you've got to fire at exactly the right time. And then you've got those little tubes there. There doesn't seem to be anything that propels you along, so there must be some kind of invisible air current. So, right. And, oh, neat little shortcut to get an extra life. I won't bother getting it because, well, with the invincibility, why would I need an extra life at the moment? Down the minecart from underground. Would have been cool if I'd have got there, but I don't even know if it's possible. These little infinity band platforms are quite nice because you're easily able to jump up onto them, and they make a nice little challenge, especially in the later levels. They seem to be quite fond of the invincibility monitors in this level for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. And as I said earlier, this level is quite unique because it finishes in an unusual way. Like, well, oh, almost lost some more lives there. Because it's one of the only levels in Sonic history to finish where you have to run to the left to finish the level. Well, that's Act 1 done for Gimmick Mountain. Looks like we've got quite a journey ahead of us. I really like the intro act cutscenes because they almost have a 16-bit image in a 8-bit game, so it's kind of bending the laws of physics or reality. Now you see, it might not this little secret passage takes you to, you guessed it, a Chaos Emerald, the red one to be precise. So you go up here, fire yourself. Oh, it's slightly harder to do when you're being filmed, believe me. And you go up here. Can I do it? No. 1, 2... Yes! So right at the end here, and there's the Chaos Emerald. So now I've collected all 5 that are available in the levels. There's only 6, as there was in Sonic 1. So you've got to, what all you've got to do now is basically finish the next level, and the Chaos Emerald will be given to you automatically. You'll see what I mean when you actually get there. I'm not going to reveal at the moment how you actually get the Chaos Emerald, but at the moment I've just beaten the level. Well, I've just got to the second half of the level, so I can show you how to progress. There's one little thing to note as well, if you're wondering. You keep the Chaos Emerald even if you lose a life in the level, so you don't actually need to get the emerald and complete the level in the same go, as it were. It's preferable if you do from a gameplay perspective, but you don't necessarily have to, which is a nice little touch. Right, so and there we go, that's Act 2 done. I love the little labyrinthine theme they've got going on here. The metal really makes everything sort of stand out. And now we're on to Act 3. I don't know why Tails is bothering to stand on his foot when he could just jump in the air and swing his tails round. I have absolutely no idea. Right. I love the little conveyor belts here as well, because they look like tiny little screws. Really nice little thingies. But anyway, you've got to duck here, otherwise you'll hit the spikes, and because there's no rings, you'll get an instant game over, which is something that no one wants. Well, I say no one unless you're into suicide in video games, which is sometimes possible, but not always. You'll know what I mean if you've ever encountered an invisible wall in a video game, anyway. So over here, and yep, we're at the boss. Brilliant. Let's jump here, and got to make sure that you miss the rocks, otherwise if you get hit by the rocks, that's it, man. Game over. Game over. I'm not quite sure what this is. Is it a dog? Is it another pig? I have really no idea. Obviously it'll tell you in the official manual, but I haven't got that on me right now, so I can't actually tell you. But regardless, it's a fairly easy boss once you know what you're doing. To be honest, it's fairly similar to the last level, so you just gotta keep going, and that's the end of Gimmick Mountain, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this video, so let's hit the prison egg and get the hell out of here. This is eMPlay signing out, have a great day, and I'll see you soon.